Hi, I'm John Kelly. I'm a personal injury attorney with a focus on birth injuries. I want to talk to you as I continue this series about Kernicterus. So, this is part 3 of a multi series videos that I'm doing on birth injuries. Most newborns develop some jaundice, a yellowing of the skin and eyes, in their first days of life. In the vast majority of cases, it's mild and resolves with simple treatment. However, when a newborn jaundice becomes extremely high and is not treated in time, it can lead to a devastating brain injury called kernicterus. I'll now go over emotional and family support. Adjusting to a kernicterus diagnosis can be an emotional whirlwind. Often there is a strong sense of anger or betrayal. This was preventable. How did my baby get hurt from something as common as jaundice? It's completely normal to feel angry at the situation and potentially at the medical providers if the mistakes were made. Parents also commonly experience guilt. If only I had known the signs, if only I had pushed for a bilirubin check sooner. It's important to remember that as a parent, you did your best you could with the information you had. The responsibility for you preventing kernicterus primarily lies with the healthcare providers, who are trained to monitor and treat jaundice. Be kind to yourself and recognize that you are not at fault for this rare outcome. Emotional support for families affected by kernicterus is similar to that of families of children with cerebral palsy or other significant disabilities. Seeking out therapists or a counselor who understands chronic medical conditions or birth trauma can provide a safe space to process your feelings. Many such parents experience symptoms of PTSD or other prolonged anxiety. Counseling can offer coping strategies. Couples may find it challenging to navigate the stress. Some benefit from couples therapy to keep communication open and support each other. Connecting with other families who have children with cerebral palsy or hearing impairment can be very beneficial. Although kernicterus itself is uncommon, the community of parents with kids with CP is large and welcoming. Organizations like United Cerebral Palsy, UCP, have long had chapters and support resources like parent mentors. Even online Facebook groups focused on cerebral palsy and other conditions similar can connect you with parents facing similar challenges. For example, how to manage feeding issues or which wheelchair to choose. Since hearing loss is a component, you might also tap into communities for parents of deaf and hard of hearing children, for instance, the A.G. Bell Association or Hands and Voices. These offer guidance on raising a child with hearing loss. These groups can help with practical tips like navigating early intervention for hearing services or choosing a sign language class. Some families affected by kernicterus have formed informal networks. There was at one point a Kernicterus Center initiative, Advocacy, by parents to raise awareness so that no more babies suffer this fate. You might find Facebook groups dedicated to kernicterus or pediatric stroke, brain injury groups that include it. Even if the group is small, just talking to another parent who has walked this road, whose child perhaps is a few years older, can give you hope and a sense of camaraderie. Also, lean on friends and family. Let them know specific ways they can help. People often want to help but don't know how. You might ask a close friend to coordinate a meal train during the hectic medical appointment weeks. Or you have family babysit siblings so you can focus on child therapy sessions. Remember, taking care of yourself is crucial too. Respite care services, some nonprofit or state programs can fund skilled caregivers to give you a break and might be available so you can recharge. Every parent of a child with special needs hears the phrase, "It's a marathon, not a sprint." Kernicterus may have been an acute event, but effects are long-term. Pace yourself, celebrate your child's progress, and seek community. These steps will ease the emotional burden over time. You're always free to reach out to me at Kelly Law Team at 602-283-4122, and I'd be happy to give you a free consultation on this subject.